This is David Wilson coming to you from Over the West Nurseries. It's a windy day outside today, so we moved into the greenhouse here. We put together a selection of plants that we're going to be shipping to garden centres right throughout the northeast and mid-Atlantic states in the next week or so. And as you see, there's lots of really interesting and attractive plants here. But in one of the videos I was talking about what I call the three dwarfs. Well, these are really more like slow-growing little conifers. And in the middle here is one called Little Giant. Now this is a form of our native Arborvitae. Very tough, very hardy. Look at that, zone 3. Grows in full sun, makes a rounded globe-shaped plant that gets to about 4 foot or so by about the same wide. So imagine that as a rounded 4-foot plant. Now what's neat about it, like all of the other Arborvitaes, it responds well to trimming, so you can trim it back if you want. It's slow growing rather than dwarf. And what's neat about this, of course, it's evergreen. It provides lots of color and interest during the winter time. You can use it as a single specimen. You could put it in foundation plantings. You could use this as a kind of rounded shaped hedge if you were to plant a series of them, say, in a line. Lots of ways that you can use them, including putting them into a container, a pot by the front door, or a window box, or wherever you'd like to use them. What's interesting about this selection is that it was developed in Canada by Gene Blythe. He found it in 1970 when he was working at McConnell Nurseries in Ontario. And so here's a short, compact one that's got this unusual name, Little Giant. He made over the years several selections of good plants, and each of them began with the word little. This particular one, Little Giant, is, in my opinion, one of the best of the introductions that he ever came forward with. This is Thuja, Little Giant.